I dug up a pot of dirt by the river and rinsed it in the water. When it was clean, I got close enough to see 2 tiny grains of gold. I'm sure there's a gold mine around here somewhere. If I could find it, I'd be rich. So I dug up another pot of dirt in a different place. But this time, there was no gold at all. I think I'm going in the wrong direction. After marking the spot, I tried again. This time it's 4 gold grains, then 7 grains, 12, 5, 3, until finally, there was not a single grain of gold to be found. But I was thrilled, for I had pinpointed the mine's general direction. So I kept digging during the day and slept by the river at night. When I was hungry, I'd catch a fish in the river and take a few eggs from a bird's nest. Soon I was feasting on delicious fried fish and eggs. After breakfast, I continued digging and marking. As time passed, I dug more and more holes, and the gold pan grew larger. Looking at the markers all over the ground, I was sure of the location of the gold mine. So I decided to dig down to the spot where my feet were. When the pit reached a meter deep, I found a small piece of gold. Then I put the gold into a cloth bag. Soon after, I found another big rock. When I opened it up, there was really a lot of gold inside. I was very excited and continued digging along the vein. And sure enough, a huge gold mine appeared in front of me. I'd been looking for gold all my life, and I'd finally succeeded. I was trembling with joy and smiling like a child who had been given candy. But suddenly, a shadow flashed past. My smile froze instantly. The gold mine I was looking for was discovered. The amount of gold was enough to drive anyone crazy. I looked at the hammer and tried to fight back. But the next moment, gunshots rang out across the valley, and I was still shot. The attacker was cautious, unsure if I was dead, seeing the blood seeping through my clothes. The assailant still didn't approach me. Instead, he sat down on the edge of the pit with his gun, then pulled tobacco and rolling papers from his pocket. He rolled a cigarette and waited until I was completely dead. But no one has the patience for the gold that's right in front of them. So the assailants put out their cigarettes and jumped into the mine. Finally, I snatched the pistol and ended the attacker's life. As I climbed out of the pit, I felt lucky. The bullet that had pierced my body hadn't struck a vital organ. After a few days of resting by the river, I had recovered from my wounds. I threw the assailant into the pit. It was the perfect place for his grave. Then I put 2 full sacks of gold on the donkey. Singing the songs of my homeland, I left this place forever, and the Golden Valley returned to its former peace.